Hi, I'm Audra Slinky, president of the Home Staging Resource, which is one of the largest online staging and design certification courses that you can take online. And I started that course back in 2006, and my journey was much like yours right now. If you're looking into becoming a stager or getting into staging, design, decorating, color, any one of those things, I was right where you were at. Had a passion. I was trying to figure out how to take my passion and make a business out of it. And I stumbled onto staging in 2004, and I quickly realized what a cool and amazing industry it is, but at the time nobody knew what it was. Nobody knew. So I'd say I'm a stager. Nobody knew what it was back then. Nobody used it. Nobody knew. And my background before that was I was a corporate trainer. I would travel to Fortune 500 companies and I would train them on internet marketing and research. And I always loved training. I have a way of taking kind of complicated stuff and condensing it in information that people can really understand, kind of bite-sized, and they get it. So when I started my passion, my staging business, I had so many people tell me, oh, I would love to be a stager. I love design. How do I do it? And I remember thinking at the time, there's no way they could do it because there's no real training out there that was available that would give them all the forms, the internet marketing that they would need to know, because at the time there was no yellow page category. They needed to have a website, and nobody could even have a website back then unless they knew how to build a website, which my background was, I told you, technology. So I remember thinking all the months and months I spent building and launching my business, it would break most people. And I know if you're watching this and you were a stager and you remember doing it on your own without any training of mine, then you know the months it took and the frustrations that you incurred. And I remember just thinking, wouldn't it be great if a training could actually give all that to somebody, all of the forms, all of the pricing in Word, not PDF, and something so that they're not recreating all this. Wouldn't it be great if a training could have websites that they could just click of the button, buy, and it's just done for them, because we can't assume that people need to be technical. Wouldn't it be great if that training company gave them easy marketing tips so they could save money and they could easily kind of launch and market this business that would fit their budget? And there was no training company out there that would do it. And that's when my wise husband said, Audra, this is you. I mean, your passion is design, but you are a great trainer, and you need to take everything you've learned in the last year and you need to condense it and put it in a training so that everyone else can learn and you can build this industry. So I'm so proud, and I'm so privileged to be a part of really building the staging industry, because trust me, back in 2006, nobody knew what it was, and now today it's amazing. And so I've always been an active part of building the industry. I write for the National Association of Realtors because, again, just taking information and educating agents on the benefits of staging, the miracles stagers do in homes. And I know if you're watching this and you're on the fence and you're asking yourself, is this something I can do? You can do it. You don't need to be technical. You don't need to be right-brained. I've got that right-brained covered in the training. I've got that platform for you. You just need to take hold of it and use your design instincts and passion, and let that propel you into a business that you love. Because when you do a business that you love, you are never working a day in your life. And I truly love this business. I love this industry. I love the people that I get to work with, and I love empowering them to do amazing things with their business. That is my goal every year. That's why I'm always adding to the training, because I get to evolve it in a way that works for people. That's why the very first person that signed up with me back in 2006 is still a member today, taking part in even Stagers Connect, which is our online Facebook private group, because we are a group of collaborators, generous collaborators who build each other up to expand this industry into a lot of different ways. Since starting Home Staging Resource back in 2006, I mean, it took me over 10 years to really dive in, build that. I started an association when there was no association. There was no RISA back then. We were the first to become accredited. And then I launched my color training, because a lot of my stagers wanted, Audra, take what you do with color and condense it for me so I can really get it. So the color is all about getting it. And then 3 years later, I launched my Expert eDesigner program, where again, the stagers and designers were, Audra, tackle eDesign for us. What technology do we use? How do we make money? How do we communicate this to our clients? And I gave them all the emails, the marketing forms, the guides. So I really love doing it. I love supporting designers and stagers in this industry. I think back to those first days when I was a stager and I just was working off of pure passion. And if that's where you're at, you will not believe where you can take this business. And I look forward to being a business partner to your business. And for those of you who I have been a business partner to your business, thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, that's just my story. And hopefully that helped to answer kind of how I all began. Thanks.